I've been having a hard time lately because I just feel the pain of injustice and, the pain of, God, literally not helping me all my life, right? That's, one of my biggest wounds is being misunderstood, of being punished for standing up for the right things, of being punished even though I've become what hasn't hurt me, those types of things. Being a good person and it not fucking mattering, right? Or feeling that way. And what I have to say to that is we serve a God of miracles. And here's the deal. We can see how God provided miracles for these awful, horrible people their whole lives. All of us have seen how God has kind of put his boot on our neck and, kind of smashed us into the ground, even though we're doing the right thing, right? We get backlash from family members. We get backlash from people online. We get backlash from friends. We get backlash from work. We get backlash from the world. It's just punch after punch after punch, right? And still, we did not lose ourselves. And still, we became better versions than the people around us. Better versions of ourselves. And we see how God provided miracles for them. So God will provide miracles for us. He will. God is cruel, and God is inhumane, and God is everything wrong with this world. But he is also in the business of making things fair, just, and equal. And that's really hard for me to say, right? Because there's been 400 years of where it's not been fair, just, or equal. Where he's destroyed generations of people. And he's allowed other people to thrive. But I do truly believe with all my heart and soul that time is up now. And I do truly believe there's so many of us experiencing the same feelings, the same injustice, the same pain, so that one day we can feel his miracles and we will be grateful for it, and we will not hurt other people to get them, and we will not confirmation burps allow the world to ever go back to what it is right now. And that is the only reason why we are watching what we're watching right now. To ensure that there is a group of people who feel that, who feel the pain of that, the pain of the inequality, the pain of the injustice, the pain of feeling abandoned, the pain of feeling ostracized, the pain of feeling left out, excluded, the pain of being blamed, so that when the world does change, we never perpetuate that again. And we will be the ones in the leadership positions. And we will be the ones leading this world. And we will be making sure that people are held to the fullest extent possible accountable. And that justice is served. And it won't just be the aliens helping us. It won't just be God. It is us. God is here right now. And he's here through every single person who did not become what hurt them. God is alive right now, even though he feels so fucking dead. He only feels dead because there are more people dead than there are alive. That's what I'm going to start calling people who are asleep. They're not just asleep, they're dead. Their souls, their minds, their hearts are crippled, are decaying, are full of this world's programming, and they can't get out of it. But not us. But not fucking us. And God will not let that go to waste. God will not waste that. God has a special plan and a special meaning for all of our lives. And I know it seems so hopeless right now. And I know it's so hard. It's so hard to keep watching the injustices and people still just sit in this vat and shit of denial and bullshit and lies and racism and coercion and manipulation and denial and schmurder and grape and all of the horrible things that we've been subjected to, and all the injustice is insurmountable. The pain of injustice, that's how I know we're like in the worst parts of hell. That's how I know my channels are true, because this is so unsurvivable for so many people, especially in this country where they say, you know, it's supposed to be the opposite. We're supposed to have all these freedoms and feel all this love and all this justice and all this equality and all this bullshit. And you're just seeing that's not the case. And so that's all, but that's what I want to say too. It's not new for us. This is not new. We're just tired and we're exhausted. But it's not new. It's not new pain. It's very old pain that people had to feel. People had to come down here and they had to feel through it, because that's energy. It's neither created nor destroyed. So somebody had to come down and feel it, and that's us starseeds. We agreed to feel what our families, what the world refused to feel, and then we decided we are not going to become that feeling. We are not going to perpetuate that feeling onto others no matter what. And God will not let that go to waste. And it will change. He owes so many people. He owes this world an explanation, and he owes this world change. And he owes people rest. And he owes people safety, and he owes people justice. And that's why I believe in my channel so much, because it is the only thing that has given me hope in a world that is hopeless. And it's the only thing that's giving me hope in people that are hopeless. That they will be held accountable, and that they will heal, and that they won't be what they're being right now someday. That they do have the power and the capability to overcome their evil ways. I believe that. I really do, with all my heart and soul. And so I'm dedicating myself to this life no matter how hard it gets, because I want to live to see that. And I know it's going to happen. So, do not give up. Do not let this world fool you. Do not fall for the illusions. But sometimes it's really hard. Sometimes it is really, really, really difficult to see past it. To feel like anything we're doing matters. To feel like we matter. To feel like there is hope for us, especially right now. But I know it in my heart and soul. God is cruel and he's evil, but he's not that cruel and he's not that evil. He wouldn't bring all of us to this awareness. He wouldn't awaken all of these people, bring all these people alive just to keep us dead. And he will make those who are dead face themselves and come alive. He will. He will. There's got to be meaning in it. And the reason I believe that is because it's so bad. He can't make our lives bad forever. Our nervous systems, our brains, our hearts, our souls, our minds, we can't take it. That's why a lot of us are struggling, because like we literally feel like we can't take it anymore. But we have to keep taking it until it changes. And it will. And it will. Do not give up. I believe it. I believe it with everything in my heart and soul.